Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tuesday. It's actually a good dry sunny day out there. Right, we are starting today a 6-week Olympic weightlifting cycle. Just as I said out before, it's a wee bit of an icebreaker back into Olympic weightlifting. So we're going to be doing 3 days a week. It's going to have a snatch focus, which is day 1, clean jerk focus day 2, and then on the third one then we've got like deadlifts and just a bit of like strength stuff on the third day. So that's basically the way it is. Just a wee introduction date. Then we'll get more specific then, probably January time or maybe over Christmas and around that time. But for 6 weeks now, just get it moving. What I was at today was the workout we had to do this morning. Well, I started the day off first of all with some strict weighted pull-ups, just a couple of those. Once I finished the weighted pull-ups, then I went into a gymnastics conditioning piece. So this gymnastics workout today, it had a lot of numbers in it. It was a 21, 18, 15, 12, 9 chest to bar pull-ups. Then it was 18 cal ego bike, and then a 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 toe to bar, and again 18 cal on the ego bike. So the flow of that workout there was the way you did like 21 pull-ups, 18 cal bike, 9 toe to bar, 18 cal bike, and you chop down through that ladder the whole way on that. So you can take a wee look at that. I'm going to warm up here with this empty barbell, and then I will let you know what we're doing for this day 1 Olympic weightlifting cycle. Right, so I have warmed up with the empty barbell, done the usual snatch barbell warm up that I've always done for years, and now I'm going to try and make my way up to my first working set. So what we're at here today, first and foremost, is we're going to be doing snatches 5x3s. That's going to be done at 70%. Now I'm going to try just see how I get on with this and base this off my 1 rep max snatch, which was 100 kilos. Now I know I'm nowhere near that. The last time I snatched was way back, and I think I missed 75 kilos at that stage. So today, going by the percentages off our old 1 rep max, I'm looking to be working at 70 kilos. So I'm gonna make my way now from 40 to 70, and we'll see how it feels here now. So this will be the tail. Hey. Aye. Aye. Woo. Right, Pat, that's 40 kilos done. We will keep her trucking. First 40 kilos done and dusted. I say I'm going to be doing 5x3s. Now, if I was at myself and snatching all the time, I'd be trying to do these touch and go. But we'll see how we go. I might end up having to do them singles, but as I'm warming up, I'm going to warm up in triples and try and continue that all the way through. Right. So I end up, as I say, getting 60 there now for triple, but there's a bit of pausing and a bit of stumbling, but that's going to be expected, you know what I mean? I'm going to expect to have that whenever I haven't done it in so long. Like, I'm not expecting these weights to be high, but judging off that 60 kilo there now that I held on to for 3, right, I'm definitely confident that I could hit these 5x3s as 3 singles with maybe no more than 10-second rest between them. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Right, I think take a wee breather and then I will just jump straight 270 from 60 and we'll see how it feels. Yep. Just as we expected. Right. So there's no way we're going to be hanging on to these for triples. We're going to probably do 3 singles, 5 sets. Try and take as minimum rest between it, but that's the plan. I need to actually hit the friggin' thing first, so I need to reset and go again here. Right. 1. Right, I could definitely put that down to the dog barking to put me off. Ooh. Okay. Right. Let's sit down and talk about that. Not too bad, in fairness. Not great, but not too bad. We missed 2 out of 5 attempts. First set at 70% too, or I suppose you take that into consideration. The warm-up was very small, big jumps, 40, 60, 70. So all things considered, not too bad for the first set. 5 sets of 3 to do. Going to be doing singles with as minimum rest in between as possible, just to get used catching that weight. Like I haven't overhead squatted in donkeys either, like, so just to get used to that weight overhead. Right, take a wee rest for a second and we'll get into the second set of 3s. Definitely far better that time. Way better. Shorter rest between them. Felt a wee bit more solid. Brilliant. That is a good confidence booster there. Hopefully, you know, like 70% now, this is day 1. The percentages is heavy just because I hadn't done them before. This should really be like just an introduction into your snatching cycle, so it shouldn't really be as hard as it's turning out to be. But I think by the end of these 5 sets, we'll walk away with a good set of confidence, thinking like, right, we're back moving and we're feeling good. But that was definitely a big improvement. Yes! Whoa! There's nothing as good as being back snatching and lifting well. It's just such a good sport, like Olympic weightlifting in this class. And if you haven't no experience of it, you might not really fully understand how good it actually is. You know, if you're watching someone lift the barbell and you don't know what that weight actually feels like, then it doesn't really look as impressive. Like you look at the 1 rep max snatch, Lasha Talakadze, I think it's like 225 kilos maybe, or 230. I'm not sure what it is, but it's above 220 anyways. And like 220 kilos, to do what I just did with 220 kilos, imagine like, even deadlifting 220 kilos. Till you actually feel what that weight feels like in your hand, and then you know what it feels like, and then you see someone doing something like that. It's just insane. Now, bearing in mind he's probably juiced up, but it's still class. It's really class. 3 sets in the bag now, and we are starting the 4th. So, 4th set now, and hopefully we can keep this good run going while it is going. Wee bit slow on that one there now, need to be a bit quicker than this last one. Yes! Lovely. Very good, very nice. Happy days. Lovely. That's 4 sets done, hey. What I will maybe try and do now for the last set, right, is attempt to do it as a touch and go, like, so try and hang on for the 3. Now there's probably a good maybe 80-90% chance that I'll not be able to do it, but that's okay, because then I'll fall back and do singles. But the next set now, I'm going to try and do the 3 of them unbroken. Probably not going to happen, but we'll just attempt it, and at least you'll have a bit of entertainment if I miss it. So there's nothing really else to do but to grab it and try and hang on now. 70 kilo triple, first one in a long time. Yes, he says yes. Pat, are you not delighted for me? Yes. Ah, Jesus, lads, what a day. Ah, I missed this, missed it. Love getting back at it. Jesus, Pat, are you not so happy for me? Yes, boy. 70 kilo triple iron, and I haven't done it in a long time. And we used to warm up with it. Mwah. Delighted. Absolutely delighted. Right, that would definitely put a smile on your face there. Next we're going to be doing some snatch pulls. We're just going to bump it up by 10%. We're going to go now 80%. So it's going to be 4x4, 80% or 80 kilos for the next 3 sets. So that's it. But what a start, hey. Just so good to get back at it. And they hit them like that. The first set, you know, obviously I missed them first couple of reps at the start, but that's grand because I took big jumps, 40, 60, 70. You're going to miss 2 out of the 5 first attempts. So, and after that then there's no misses after that. So all in all, hey, that's a solid start right there. 2 missed lifts at the working weight, which is great. So snatch pulls next. Aye. 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 Oh, let the truth be told, I actually thought them pulls were heavy there, and I watched back the video just to see like how they looked. They looked like they were being pulled good and high, so that's all that matters. But it did feel heavy, extremely heavy. Ooh. Ooh. Have to use this hat whenever I'm doing these kind of vlogs for the microphone, but I noticed then that, like, see, by the time you finish the session, the next day you get like a wee spot on your head. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Things you do. So this is how the rest period works between the sets. It's hide and go seek. Pat puts the ball into the bucket. He starts to hide him behind the plates, and then he comes out. And then we rinse and repeat that. You see, I'm not doing it now. No. Right, Pat, third one now, lad. We're nearly there on this. Third set. Right, so one more set of snatch pulls before we get into some overhead squats then after that. Feeling good, hey. These are feeling heavy, but just the whole session, everything's feeling good. Like, it's actually getting really warm in here too. But no, feeling good. One more set and then we're going to do some moderate overhead squats. But we'll talk about that whenever we get there. Whee! Whee! Oh, I'll tell you, hey, before you, or whenever you get that fourth rep, or that fourth rep, you are feeling the fatigue hitting in. Here's to my ball, I'll give you a wee throw. You ready? Go ahead. Good boy. Right, so having a look here at the book now, it's overhead squats, maybe 3 by 5 at a moderate weight, so I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do for this. Maybe 60 kilo would probably be moderately heavy, I would say, for me, for a set of 5, since I haven't done it in a while. So I think if I can get 60 kilos, 3 sets of 5 at that, I'll be happy. I'm going to just load her on. I'm not going to warm this up, I'm just going to go for it. So 3 by 5 at 60, and we'll see then after the first set, or the first couple of reps, we'll know if we need to take that down then to 50, then so be it, but we'll shoot for 60. Alright, so I was talking about this the other day in the vlog, that my 1 rep max overhead squat used to be 105 kilo, which for me I thought was really impressive. I was very happy with that. Now, there's other boys the same, it's probably doing 120, 130 and stuff like that, but I was very happy with it. And the thing about it is, if you're doing Olympic weightlifting, right, you need to just compare yourself to yourself, that's it. Like, if you start looking around you and think, John's doing this and Barron's doing that and whatever's doing this, then you're going to get yourself deflated and annoyed. Like, you just play your own game. Like look at me, I'm in here snatching 70 kilos a day, and it's like, it means the world to me. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm happy doing it. Like, I'm not caring what the next man's doing. I'm impressed. I'm in awe of what the next man's doing, because it's heavy, or even the next female, for example. Like, there's ladies out there that would put me and any other man to shame, but you just play your own game, hey, and you just enjoy it. So these overhead squats now, we're going to clean this barbell up, set it on the rack, put on this wee belt just because, and hopefully we can hang on to these for a set of 5. Isn't that right, Pat? 3 sets to do. Guarantee, right, I'm going to try not to, but I bet you'll hit the back of the hat and flick the hat off whenever I throw this up above my head. But maybe not, we'll try not to. Alright, right. Yeah. Oh, big wobble, Jesus. Whoa, sweet chicken, right. Steady, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, the instability on the shoulders. Oh my God, it was wobbly. Like, I just couldn't get it sitting in tight, and that was what was throwing me off. Not a chance. How are we going to go any heavier than that? I was thinking 60 was going to be hard as it is. I thought I might have had to come back down, but 60 for 5. And the only thing we're going to do here now over the next 2 sets is just try and tighten it. You know, that was wobbly, loose, messy. I feel like one side's a wee bit tighter than the other. But again, week 1, day 1, it's not going to just, Rome wasn't built in a day. Right, take your rest and we'll get back in then for the second set, and let's try and tidy it up. Right, so whenever I watched that video back of that last set, I just watched it back for the crack, I found my shoulders, or my arms were like right out the very end of the barbell. Now, I do have a long arm, and I do find that that's the way I need to go, but I might just try and take them in, like even just a ½ inch on each side this time. It might be a wee bit more solider. Solider, is that a word? I don't know. It might feel a bit more solid. Just gonna take it in a ½ inch and see. Right, that felt way better. Again, maybe it was just because I was warmed up, but that felt and probably looked a lot better too in that second set. So I want to take a wee look back at this, see how it feels, or see how it looks, and 1 more set to go. Shin A on the overhead squats. Right, I'm just going to keep the 60 kilo on the bar, and we're going to do some accessories here now and some barbell rows. You can either do bent over rows if you like, or a pendlay row. I'm going to do a pendlay row. I'm going to keep it at 60 kilos and 3 sets of 8 on these. So you're stuck in the first set here. I was just saying there at the start of this that saying there's 3 days, 1 snatch, 1 clean and jerk, and then a strength day, but there's actually 4 days on it, I forgot, and then on that 4th day it's snatch and clean and jerk. So it's the 2 combined then. So you've got a snatch specific, clean and jerk specific, a strength day, and then a combined day. So that's how the program's working. Right, what are we at here? Second set of pendlay rows, 8 reps again, second set. Oh, they're hard enough. Same thing here, I didn't even bother taking out much rest. I just want to get this done, to be honest now. I get out here and getting tired. Last 8 reps of the day, Pat. Oh, 8 to the struggle. Whew. Right, I'll send that barbell down the road, and that is it. Watch it. Right, that's the weightlifting done. Hey, really good to get back at it. Absolutely delighted with how the whole thing went, and looking forward to getting into day 2, 3, and 4 this week. What day is it? Tuesday. Realistically, it'll probably be Thursday before I get into the next clean and jerk one. Maybe Saturday for the strength one. It'll just depend. Saturday probably for the strength one. And then we'll try and get a combined day then on Sunday. So that's the plan. Right, folks, we've been longer this video, hey, but again, if you made it this far, thanks very much for watching. And see another thing, if you are watching these videos and you're not subscribed, go on and just click the subscribe thing. It only takes 2 seconds. Even if you don't have a YouTube account, email, password, away you go. 9 times out of 10 it's like autofill anyway if you're watching it on your phone. So just do me a favour, hey, if you can, and just hit the wee subscribe. Good on you. Thanks. Good luck.